so I'm heading back to the zone, and I got a couple of orders. Nothing's really coming in, but I'm closer to, I'm not in Portland, but I'm like getting closer to the big city. If I go up over the hills, I'll be into Portland, right? And so when I get kind of closer to the border, I can start getting some orders from over there. And I'm not that close, but I got 2 orders from DoorDash that are trying to take me out there. I think one of them was like, when I zoomed in, was like St. John's, which is like another city between like Portland and the state Washington, Vancouver. And it was $20, 15.9 miles. And I'm like, absolutely not. My city would never see me again. They would pull me right out there. So I was like, no. And so I denied it. And then I got another order back to back. 11.1 miles in the city of Portland, $18.75. Absolutely not. And so I declined that one, and this is DoorDash. Right after I declined that, they send me back that St. John's order, the $20 one for 15.9 miles. Absolutely not. I'm like, I need to get away from this area. So I came back, I'm in my zone, and I got a DoorDash. It's $9.50, 5.3 miles. I know where this is. It's within my zone, and it's Noodle World. I know their order will be ready, or it'll be close to ready. They're always really good. So I'm gonna head over there now and get this order and get this dropped off. But I'm like, oh my gosh, those are some orders and a half. If I got 2 10s, you know, back to back within an hour, that's $20. That's how I'm looking at it. So let's go get this order and keep these wheels moving. DoorDash, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yes. Hi. Okay, cool. Thank you. Good night. All right, so Noodle World is ready just as I expected. So let's get this order dropped off. I'm gonna hit confirm, and you always gotta double confirm. 12 minutes, 4.8 miles. Let's go get her done. All right, so there's your drink.
Thank you.
And there's that. And he said the straw was in the bag for you.
Okay.
Have a good night. Thank you. All right, the Noodle World order is dropped off. So I'm following the GPS, and you know, you take a right and then it says take a left. But when I took the right, it took me to like this dark parking lot with like a gate and like one of those stands that, you know, a guard or somebody would sit in. And I'm like, okay, the GPS is taking me the wrong way. I'm like, what is going on? But if I go left, it takes me to the parking lot, which is gated. So I, you know, pause right where I'm at, and I'm looking at the notes. Well, it states that he's actually inside of the booth that with the gate, but it's like pitch black. I'm like, okay. And I'm like looking around, I don't see anybody. And then all of a sudden here he comes. I was like, okay, I'm here. I'm in the right spot. So he got his food. He's good. And he's been fed. So I have been getting a few DoorDash orders. One of them was trying to send me off to Albuquerque again, and I'm not going for that. A whole nother city out in the outskirts, and I'm like, absolutely not. So we're gonna, oh, so let me go over the numbers too. So the numbers, here we go. What is this? Another one of these orders. I mean, granted, 9 miles, but I know where it's gonna take me. It's gonna take me out to Cornelius, which is on the outskirts. It's $20, 9 miles. I gotta pick up from 2 places, Mod Pizza, Red Robin. I don't want to go out there. I do not want to go out there. Is it absolutely horrible? No, it's not horrible, but it's not what I'm looking for. So I'm going to hit decline. Distance is too far for me right now. So back to the order with the gate. Base pay was $3.50. There is peak pay, which is $3, so that's nice. And then the customer tip $3. So the grand total was $9.50 for that order. So that's all good, and I am going to turn on my other apps and continue this night on. I'm gonna head back to the zone. Hopefully I'll get something on the way back there. Yeah, let's keep these wheels rolling. All right, the wheels continue to move. I just got an Ubereats order for $13.70 for 5.3 miles. So I am heading there right now to Panda Express, and hopefully the order's ready. Let's head there now. Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
All right, order was ready. I think somebody's pulling up. I pull up and it's dead. It's like there's nobody here. And usually when I come to this location, granted it's usually, you know, during the day, lunch, dinner, there's usually like lines and you're having to go straight to the cash register to get your order because it's such a long line. Sometimes it's out the door. But it's 9 o'clock, so I'm wondering, are they closing? If I had to take a guess, I would say yes. But here comes somebody. I don't know if they're picking up an order or what, but we got our order and that's what matters. Let's go get it dropped off. And it was like a family pack. I've never picked up one of those like in a box. So pretty cool. I'm going to hit start delivery. And this customer 7 minutes, 2.4 miles. So not a bad order. Let's go get her dropped off. All right, Panda Express's order is dropped off. Easy drop off for the most part. A little dark, but the mailbox had the address on it, so I was able to match that up and confirm it on the house. So they got their order. I'm heading back to the zone and see what else we can get. It is 9:12 p.m. So yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. All right, it has been kind of quiet. Gotten a few orders. What do I got coming in here now? I thought I just, oh, what is this? Every time I'm about to talk to you guys, something else comes in. Do I want this? It's an add-on for $6 and some change for an additional 4.3 miles. I guess not, it went away. It wasn't too tasty, you know? Yeah, so it's a pizza place, and even with Ubereats, I've had to wait. And it's Saturday, granted, it looks slow out here. Some of the restaurants do look a little busier, but they're short-staffed, so it could have been risky. So it happened for a reason, it disappeared. Okay, so it's been kind of quiet. I've had some crappy orders, which of course I declined. So I've been holding out patiently for something that, you know, it's right up my alley. So I ended up getting a Baskin Robbins order for $9.77, and it is 5.6 miles. It should take me 20 minutes to complete, and Baskin Robbins should have that ice cream ready. So that's where we're heading. Thought I was gonna say something else. I've been sitting too long. You get sitting and then you get stagnant, and yeah, so anyways, let's go get this ice cream. Hi there. Picking up a Ubereats for Taryn A. I didn't realize you guys were still open. What time do you guys open till?
Oh, we're open till 10.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice to know. Have a good night. All right, order was ready. Yay. Baskin Robbins, it typically is. I didn't even realize they were open this late. It's 9:46 p.m. So, yeah. If you want ice cream late at night, I guess they're open. I don't know if that's all locations, but I don't think I've ever picked up at this Baskin Robbins. I've picked up at a different one. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go get this order dropped off. Start delivery for Uber Eats, 8 minutes, 3.3 miles. Not too bad. Let's go get her done. All right, Baskin Robbins is dropped off. That was an easy drop off. Always love those. And I'm actually getting another offer from Uber Eats. 2 orders for $12.88. And I got to pick up from Five Guys, which I'm going to have to wait for 6 miles. No. Pass that up. Let's see what else we can get. All right, I got me a Victor Rico's Mexican food for, I believe it was like $10. $10 and some change. No, it was $11.44. 5.2 miles. Now, Victor Rico's, it was risk. The lobby's closed because it's 10:04 at night. And the drive-thru has quite a bit of cars in it. Granted, it's slowly moving. So hopefully it won't take too much longer. It's moving now. Earlier it was like at a standstill when I got here. So of course I went into GrubHub hit the prompts that order or long line. It was actually, I put long line and I put, I think I put the time frame like 20 to 30 minutes because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get up there. I doubt it's going to take me that long, but you never know. Sometimes the line will get moving and then it'll halt. So this will probably be my last order for tonight. It's been kind of a get an order, then it's slow, get an order, then it's slow. And DoorDash, I couldn't even get on DoorDash earlier. The DoorDash I can't even get on. So that's a sign right there. If I can get on DoorDash, it must be slow out here. So yeah, unless I get something after this. So I guess we'll, got a couple more cars till I get up to the intercom. All right, we've made it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your patience. Let me get started for you.
Hi there, I have a GrubHub pickup for Jonathan S.
All right, go ahead and pull forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're moving along. At least the line's moving. I hate it when the line starts moving and then it comes to a halt and it just doesn't move, and then I'm getting like real concerned. You just never know when you're in the drive-thru. So far so good. We'll make it. I think we're like 1, 2, it looks like 3 cars. 3 cars until the window. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we've made it. Hi, GrubHub pickup for Jonathan S.
Jonathan S.
Yes.
Jonathan S.
We've made it. I don't know if the order's ready though. Looks like he's checking on it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, we got the order. It was ready. It was just sitting over on the table. So he went and grabbed it, and I got the drink. Didn't even have to remind him, which is awesome. So let me hit got order and leaving. And the line is still long. At least they're moving pretty quick, which is nice. So this is a house. Please leave. I ain't going into no garage, buddy. It says leave in garage. I don't leave nothing into no garage. You guys, if you've seen my video, you already know how I feel about this. It's not a weird name. I was thinking, is it that guy from before? That had some weird name and it wasn't a name? Okay, I am going to do this. I'm gonna see how far. They're 10 minutes. It just baffles me. Why at night, it is 10:32 p.m. at night, and you want me to go into your garage? Absolutely not. I'm gonna put it where I'm comfortable, and that's where it's gonna go, because I am dropping the order off. So that's what I'm doing. Let's go get this order dropped off. 10 minutes, 4 miles. Let's go get it done. All right, guys, Victor Rico's Mexican food is dropped off. And as I'm going down the street, I start recognizing the street, and I'm like, I have delivered to this person before. It started ringing a bell. It's been a while. He actually usually comes out of his garage and grabs the food. Well, and it's, you know, it's not a sketchy place or anything like that. His name's on there, so I'm familiar with this house. Anyway, so I pull up and the garage opens. So I'm thinking he's gonna come out and get his food. Well, he didn't come out and get his food, so I just sat it right by his garage, and he ended up texting me and thanking me. So it was all good. It was not like that incident from before that was a totally sketch situation, because I'm not, even me being familiar with and delivering to this house before, I'm still not gonna go in the garage. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm just not comfortable with it. Even though I've delivered there before, it's not sketch. I'm just not gonna do it. Not comfortable with it. So I sat it right on the ledge of the inside of the garage, and he was good. So that is dropped off. So let's go over the numbers. I'm calling it done. It's been just a weird night. Like splurts of orders, slow and then splurts and then slow. It's just kind of a draggy night, you know. But I made some money. So that's what mattered. So for DoorDash, I did $28.56. I believe I did 3 orders. GrubHub, I did $37.95. And then Ubereats, the where I was taking out, oh, I think I just got another tip, so my total would have been wrong. Ubereats, let's see here, let me get to it. $59.35. So the grand total for tonight, and I just got that additional $3, so I'll have to add that in. It wasn't a good night. It's not my typical. It was not. But, you know, the bottom line is I did end up making some money. So my total with that additional $3 tip would be not my typical. I usually like to average $20 an hour, and this is with me multi-apping GrubHub, DoorDash, and Ubereats. But like I said, it was just like a slower day, and I'm thinking, and Saturdays are usually pretty good, so I'm thinking because Thanksgiving is coming up, so maybe people are getting ready to travel, or, you know, having people over, or whatever their plans are. So that's my thoughts on it. Granted, I got out, I made some money, and that's what it's about, and not every day is gonna be perfect. You have your days that aren't so good, and today was one of those days, but I did make some money, so I am grateful for that. So I appreciate you guys riding along with me, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to join me on my ride-alongs, and thank you guys so much. Please do like the video if you enjoyed the ride-along, and I will see you guys on the next ride-along, and happy Turkey Day, because that is coming up soon. All right, guys, bye.